Due to popular demand, we have a bonus release this development iteration. You may now build a custom Superbill using your existing charge sheet in the Admin tab. Please keep in mind, only CPT codes, Level 2 codes, and Washington L&I codes will be displayed on the Superbill for this release. If you use the Superbill to communicate your coding intentions to your biller, or you use the Superbill to simply create claims for paper-based documentation, up until now, you've had to use our default Superbill. Let's travel to the Admin tab to customize categories and add codes. Click on the Charge Sheet link. The vast majority of all practices, by far, utilize a single charge sheet. Next to your master listing or primary charge sheet, click Edit. Please notice that there is only one category that exists presently, which contains all of your current codes. You can add categories for your codes, much like we had here with our old default Superbill. Supervised modality would be a second example, or a new patient exam, or groups for your Level 2 codes. Click Add Category. You may name your category anything you choose. Here is a very brief list of example categories that you may elect to use. Feel free to customize to your individual practice's preferences. New patient exam, existing patient exam, adjustments, PT codes, supplies, modalities, eSTEM, massage. Select the Create button to save your new category. Once saved, your category will be added to the bottom of the list. You can hide the details of the other category by clicking Hide Details, and then drag your new category above. You can open the details again by clicking Show Details, and drag and drop the CPT codes from the other category to the newly created one. To add a CPT code, Level 2 code, or Washington L&I code to the category, click the Add Item button. The first blank field is a custom naming tool for the specific code you are adding. If you leave the field blank, it will default to the first 60 characters of the universal description, which always starts with the code itself. This is very useful for describing 97 series codes by including your practice's use cases in the name. For example, note, unless you are one of the extremely few practices who use multiple charge sheets, if you think you are, ensure that you have confirmed that with Redpine support first. Do not use this drop-down for creating a Superbill. As stated before, the only type of items that can be put on your current version of the charge sheet are CPT procedure codes, Level 2 product codes, and Washington State L&I codes. Typically, this will be the first selection you will make when adding an item. Click Search. Type in your desired code. Again, please note that only CPT codes, Level 2 codes, and Washington L&I codes will be selectable codes, for now, on our Superbill. Select the resulting appropriate code. Type in the value. Leave the default as the amount. No practices, to date, use a percentage of the RVU to calculate their charges. And click Create. Continue with this drag and drop process, adding new categories, and entering new CPT codes that you wish to display on your Superbill. The final step will be to click the checkbox under Use as Superbill option at the top of this page, next to the selected charge sheet. Click Update and your new Superbill will immediately be available during your very next encounter.